with my opponent here. I don't want to be here. Okay, it's very easy for him to move me around, okay, manipulate my body positioning. Okay, whereas if I'm in this seated position, the first thing that I'm doing is protecting my knees and my ankles. Okay, he needs access to my legs in order for him to control my hips. Okay, I need access to his sleeves in order for me to connect with his body. So I'm in my seated guard, okay. Alex's objective, so we're going to go from standing because we're doing open guard from standing at the moment, okay. He's going to start from standing. His objective is to pass my guard. Okay, my first objective is to get to a sleeve. Okay, that's my first objective. I need to get to one sleeve at least. Okay, so from here, I get my sleeve grip, and then from here I can start building up my points of control. So remember, whenever I'm controlling my opponent, I need an element of push and pull. So at the moment I've got my pull. Okay, can't just pull him into me without having an element of push, because otherwise he's just going to walk past my legs. Okay, so as soon as I've got my pull, I need to get an element of push now. Okay, so as I sit in, I can go foot on the hip. Okay, from here now I can go foot in the shoulder, and I can go hand in the collar. So now I've got 2 feet pushing away, and I've got 2 hands pulling him in. So now if you wanted to disengage, okay, I'm connected. If you wanted to get round to my side, look here, my feet are going to be stopping him from doing so. Okay, first objective, get to a sleeve. Okay, yes?
Do you prioritize getting to the sleeve rather than a leg first?
Well, leg would be better, but for where we are right now, if my opponent is doing what he's supposed to be doing, he's going to keeping those legs back. Okay, I could go for a collar grip from here, okay, but the risk of going for the collar grip is he's got access to my legs now and he can start moving to the side. If at the very least I can control one sleeve, right, I'm essentially preventing him from moving over to this side now, because as he starts moving here while I've still got the sleeve, okay, I can start using this grip up here to keep him away and turn back into him. Okay, so I'm almost kind of nullifying him from moving over towards that side. I'm not going to do that by getting to the collar. Okay, not only that, but I'm overextending my hand, and he can start attacking the upper body as well. Yeah, so that's why I'm kind of saying let's focus on the sleeve for now. Okay, again, you see more experienced people doing things slightly differently, but we need to get a better understanding of what we can do on a ground level before we can start building up and getting cocky. Okay, guys? So from here, okay, I'm in my seated position. He's going to try and pass my guard up here, and I'm here and I'm trying to get to those sleeves. Don't be too impatient as well, because almost inevitably, in order for him to pass my guard, he needs to connect with me. So let's just say, for example, he's here, he starts getting here, look here, I've got my sleeve grip now. Now I need to figure out a way to stop him from using this to pass in my guard. So the way I do this is start using my foot, look here, on the shoulder, on the same side, look here, and now I've got a push on this side, and it's going to be harder for him to pass me over towards this side, especially if I get to the collar or the sleeve on the other side as well. Okay, guys? So have a little play around. Let's go. 1, 2. 1 for 1. And 2 feet on their body. Okay, so this is called a spider guard. Okay, so this gives me good control of my opponent. Okay, it allows me to keep my opponent in front of me as well. Okay, the one thing I want to avoid doing, okay, even though this is kind of points of connection here, look here, this kind of gives my back away. Okay, I don't want to be in a position where I'm just gripping for the sake of gripping. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm gripping in a position that allows me to keep my opponent in a situation where I can start controlling both sides of his body. Okay, I'm going to show some other examples in a minute, but let's just look at this for now. So feet on the hip, sleeve control, knees on the inside. Okay, and what we're going to do from here is my partner's going to start breaking a grip slowly, and I'm going to start re-establishing another grip. Okay, anytime I lose a grip, okay, I'm getting one step closer to getting past here as well. So Junior breaks a grip. Okay, so circle, do a circle grip break. So, no, to do a circle grip break on the sleeve. Okay. That's it, here, boom. So as he breaks, as he's trying to break the sleeve grip here, I need to start looking at where else I can go as well. Another thing to bear in mind from here as well. If Junior just circles and just grabs my sleeve, so circle and grab my sleeve, look here, this is still a good grip for me. I'm not going to try and break this grip, because by him grabbing my sleeve, he's not using this hand to control my legs. So I can just carry on from here. But if Junior circles and breaks, so if you circle and break this grip, so just break the grip, boom, and pull away, boom. Now it's dangerous, because even though I've got 3 points of connection, he's got a hand now that he can use to try and clear one foot, the other foot, and then he's passing, okay? So what I want us to do, and remember, slow this down, okay? So my partner's going to break a grip, and as he starts breaking a grip, I need to think about what other grip I'm going to start to establish to allow me to keep my opponent in front of me. So as he's breaking, sorry, you go. So here, I'm going to go collar grip, okay? So I'm using him, pulling his elbow back to break the grip, and circling out, look here, to give me the ability to get to somewhere else, okay? He's going to do the same thing again, so from here he can start, yeah, there, exactly. So look, he's still going to start bringing that leg away. As soon as he starts doing this, look here, this is getting dangerous again. Okay, so what I want to do from here is I want to try and get in front of him. Okay, a good way of doing this is by working my lasso. So I'm going to bring my leg over the top. I'm going to put my foot in his shoulder here. So even though he's controlling my leg, I'm using, like, okay, my foot in the shoulder to keep him away. And then from here, now I can get closer, so I can get control of the sleeve. I can kick away, and then I can get my foot back on the hip again. So anytime he starts breaking a grip, I want you guys to just take a little bit of time, think about what you want to do from there, but just try and get to a point where I can get my opponent back in front of me again. Don't think about sweeping, don't think about submitting. All I want to do is maintain connection. Okay, another thing to bear in mind from here is don't just let go of a grip to grab something else unless there's a threat. Because if I go from here to here, there you go, he's passing me straight away. Okay, keep the grip, okay, until you know you're losing it. And as soon as you feel like you're losing it, go for it. Okay, I'm going to go from here and I'm moving straight away. Okay, if I know that I'm a little bit unsafe here, then I'm going straight into here, just as an example. Okay, and then from here now, if you start to control, that's it, try and pass from there. Okay, I can start using the this to control, kick, put back in again, and then I can start bringing my feet back in front. Okay, guys? Does anyone have any questions or anything? Does anyone know what they're doing? Yeah? So basically what we're doing from here is one for one. And the thing is, the person on top doesn't necessarily need to do the same grip break. Okay, so there's going to be loads of different variations. Obviously, starting from here, his priority from this situation is break a sleeve grip first. So this is going to be pretty common. So here, so he starts circling, starts breaking. Okay? And then from here, he's going to start working from here and passing. So a lot of the time we're going to be doing very, very similar stuff in this situation, but we're going to change our positioning in a bit, and then it's going to change the dynamics of our movement as well. Okay, but more often than not, if we're here and he's starting to come through from here, I want to get my foot in front. Okay, push him away, create some space. Okay, I don't even necessarily need to break the grip. So say for example I'm here and he's pushing me away. Look here, if I get my knee in front, foot in the bicep, and then I can start using this, start moving back in front again. Okay, guys. Here we go, 1, 2, go! Okay, so remember, we're not trying to finish the sweep. Okay, what I want us to learn to do is we're trying to off balance but maintaining connection all the time. So let's just start from this position again. Okay, and then from here as he starts breaking, look here, I get reconnected. Okay, he starts disconnecting, I get reconnected. Okay, and then from here we're going to start looking at trying to get my partner's bum to the mat. Okay, but I'm not just going to let go and allow him to get up. I'm going to keep the connection. He's going to try and get himself back up again. And as he does, look here, I'm going to try and get to somewhere else. Look here, I'm going to try and off balance him, try and get his hands to the floor, get his bum to the floor. Okay, so this particular position is a bit sucky because it doesn't really give him a lot of avenues from here. Okay, so if you do find you're in a position where he's kind of really stuck, look here, maybe you can kind of come back out again and start moving to somewhere else, so you can just start practicing from different positions. Okay, so from here he's starting to disconnect. Look here, I reconnect. Okay, so I'm either trying to get his feet off the mat. Okay, I'm trying to get his bum to the floor. Okay, so I'm trying to create some tension by pushing into the shoulder. A lot of the time, my partner's going to be controlling my leg on the inside. Okay, so from here, what I want to do is I want to bring my foot here. Anytime my opponent's controlling my legs, I want my feet on the inside. Okay, I don't want them off their body here, especially if he's pushed them away towards my hips. Okay, because now it's going to be much easier for him to move. So from here, I'm always, look here, circling back inside again. Okay, I'm always trying to control the shoulders. Okay, so you grip again. Okay, so from here. Okay, so let's just say, for example, he's in a position where, so if I go from here, just so I can work from there. Just go from a position where he's got control of my trousers from here. I can bring my hips out to the side, keep the sleeve grip close to me, and then I can break. Then look here, knee comes back inside, foot on the shoulder. I'm pulling and I'm pushing. Okay, ideally I want his hips to be away from his shoulders. I don't want his hips to be close to, in line with his shoulders. If you could bring your hips forward a little bit. There you go, because then he can posture. So that's why I want to push those hips away as well. From here now, okay, I'm shooting the foot over the top. Okay, sliding my hips in. Okay, acting across, and then I'm locking. Okay. So here, shoulder control, pull the sleeve, push into the hip, push the shoulder. Okay, as I shoot through, look here, my toes start pulling over the shoulder here. I pull both sleeves towards me. Okay, I'm starting to bend my knee so his upper body gets closer to me. And then from here now I can start locking. I can either go straight, I can either go ankle, and then slowly start moving towards the finish, or come back up. Okay, I can go straight for the lock from here. So as soon as I kick through, leg comes across. I'm finishing the triangle there. Okay, guys. So start from feet in the hips. Okay, knees on the inside. Tension on the shoulder. Hips come up. Toes point over. Shooting through. Bring the leg across. Knee in front of the shoulder. And finishing. Okay, guys. Here we go. 1, 2.